My job, though, back to that, is to coordinate the leads and clues and suspects that ramble through each week's investigation. And getting those crime ducks in a row is not easy. Actually, getting anything in a row for me, because I have an astigmatism, is not easy. And so I especially appreciate the organizational skills of our next recipients. Go for tape.
cineSync was born out of a basic necessity. How do you share, review and comment on work in progress with people who might be on the other side of the world and have them see exactly what you want to show them? cineSync allows for real-time interactive playback where everyone in the review can see the same frame of video at the same time, guaranteed. It's not limited by bandwidth, doesn't have any of the issues of screen sharing or video streaming, and it's 100% secure. With the television explosion we've seen over the past few years where TV shows are now matching or often exceeding cinema in terms of complexity, in terms of the number of VFX shots and the budget, cineSync's growth across television production has been exponential. It's been brilliant to be involved with these incredible television productions and to have been able to assist them in their day-to-day workflows. Everyone at Cospective loves working in this industry. It's why we do what we do. The quality of TV just keeps getting higher and higher, and the demands on productions to keep going bigger and better means there's always the pressure to improve. So whatever we can do to make it easier for productions to meet their goals, we'll be there.
Please welcome Rory McGregor, CEO of cineSync's parent company, Cospective.
Thank you very much. Cospective, our company, was first spun out of a visual effects company in Adelaide, in Australia, called Rising Sun Pictures, about 2000. And I think cineSync was first born in about 2005. So we've been doing this for 12 years now, and I don't think any of us really believed that the product would take off the way that it did. Really, it was built for a specific purpose for working out of Adelaide because we're remote. We're one of the most remote filmmaking communities in the world. And to be able to work with the US and be able to work with the UK, we needed a tool to be able to enable that. So cineSync was really born locally, but it's just spread everywhere. And it's amazing to be here tonight, to be recognised by the Academy, to be standing in front of all of you here. It's quite humbling. So I don't have a big speech tonight, but I do have a lot of thank yous because we've had a lot of people who've contributed to this project over the years. So firstly, I'd like to thank Tony Clark, who's actually here tonight, one of our directors, and also the person who really thought of cineSync in the first place. It was his moment of frustration of there's got to be a better way that brought it into being. Didier Elzinger and Jeff Lim, who really built the first prototype. Alan Rogers and Andre Pang, who were the engineers who took that prototype and made a product out of it and introduced it to the world. And assisted by Joe Cannellan and Jonathan Marr. I'd like to thank our other directors, Wayne Lewis and Gail Fuller, who've been very supportive over the years. And tonight, one of our members who can't be here, who should be here, but she's currently wine tasting in Tuscany, so. Julie Herring. Yes, absolutely. We did offer, and she went, I don't know. But yeah, she's been an important part of the success of the company over the last few years. I'd like to thank our our wives and partners who are also here tonight, Helen, Kirsty, Sandy, my wife Sally, and my daughter Annabelle, who's over here. Because we're based in Adelaide, we're in the wrong time zone for everyone. So there were a few years where, in the early days, we have a system where if there's a problem with our software, we get an alert that goes off. And it goes off at 3 in the morning because that's when America's using it. And for the first couple of years, it used to go off a bit. So I think there was a period where we were sleeping on the couch for a while. Yeah. And there's nothing like having your wife kicking you to make you get your product working properly. So we very much appreciate their support. Yes. And finally, I've got to mention just the team who are here. So Rolly Empson and Robbie Bartlett, who have been with the company for ages and are amazing. And I want to specifically mention Neil Wilson here, who, as our CTO, is responsible for 90% of the product as it exists today. Really, we wouldn't be here without him. So thank you very much. Thank you.